What is going on, Outdoor University? This is a ODU chat. Um, I had to bring this to your guys' attention, and I needed to do it very quickly. Within the last 7 hours, I have been contacted. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Seems like Dillo's calling. Uh, Hold on, let me answer this. Okay. Hello? Hold on. Dillo was calling, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. What's up? Hey, I was calling you to let you know that I'm going live. I got something you need to know. You're live as we speak. You're on the channel, so uh, log on real quick. All right, bye. All right. So within the last 7 hours, well, probably 8 hours to be honest with you guys. Apparently, some of my comments have got out into the Bigfoot community, and now this channel is in the mainstream industry. I've had several large, and I mean very large, Sasquatch channels email me. Um, this is a formal, very formal, uh, introduction to Outdoor University. We collaborate with no one. I care not what any channel says. I will not collaborate with any other channel. And there's a reason for this. Okay? Because most of you guys get your content from other people. And most of you guys don't know what the hell you're doing in the first place. So, I want to let Outdoor University understand what's going on. Floyd Randall, what's going on? Let us know. Hello, what's going on? Johnny Luke, Moose, Russell Toe. This needs to be brought right to the forefront. Okay, listen. This channel is about transparency, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. You know, there's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs on this channel. Okay, and you guys need to understand this. Um, I will leave instructions with several members that I trust here if I come up missing. If something happens and all of a sudden Outdoor University is kicked off YouTube, this has to do with the smoking gun, guys. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. You know this. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. But I need to make this video real quick. I need to let this be known. Um, so they're not responsible for any your success, and now they want you to help. I understand that, Soundwave, but listen to what I'm saying, Soundwave. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. Guys, I love every single one of you. I do. And you know I do not do this for money. You guys know that. Under any circumstance or any way, shape, or form, if you're benefiting or profiting off of Bigfoot, which, okay, we can technically say that I am because I get donations, whatever, okay, less than $1,000 a month. I mean, for real, that's not even to pay, that's not enough to pay grocery bills on your family's table, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. If something happens to this channel, I want you to know that there will be several people that I totally trust as subscribers who've been here for a very long time to continue this channel. I will give them the email information. I will give them the login information. I will give them the password. But I just find it kind of weird within the last 7 hours from some of your major, and I'm talking big boy channels that have 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers. Wow. See that rain? That's pretty big boy rain. But major subscribers, I'm getting emails from, phone calls, uh, telling me to just shut my mouth and keep my mouth closed. Let me tell you a secret. I will never keep my mouth shut to any one of you channels out there. That ain't gonna happen. You understand? This ain't about you. This ain't about how much money your channel makes and how about your livelihood. Okay? I've had enough of this shit. There's $1 for the swear jar. If there's children in the room, I suggest you get them out. Because it's pissing me off. Okay? Here's what pisses me off most. If you remember, I did the top 10 things that pissed me off about fishing channels on YouTube. This was a while ago. Now, let's do the top 10 things that piss Chuck off about Bigfoot channels. Number one, is trying to make money off of a large North American primate that's already existed, that humans know existed, and that science does not recognize. It's making me angry. Okay? You're a pathetic piece of shit. There's another dollar for the swear jar. If you think you're just gonna make money off Sasquatch and ride Sasquatch coattails and have never seen a Sasquatch or never done any research on a Sasquatch or never have got any DNA on a Sasquatch or just, god damn it, that makes me so angry. Guys, I've been contacted by 7 different channels in the last 7 hours from Bigfoot and Coffee. I don't know what I said. I don't know what happened. You know, what the hell? Godzilla says, what the hell is going on? Missing the opening. Yeah, you just go back. Listen, I don't want to just keep going back and repeating myself. This isn't supposed to be a long thing. This isn't. Listen, this channel is about transparency, and it's always been about transparency about Sasquatch, and I will make it about that every minute of every second of every freaking day. What's making me so mad that I had to go live tonight is I'm getting all these calls from these channels, emails, calls. People, because I give my number out on every Bigfoot and Coffee and every Bigfoot and Beer. So I got channels calling me now, going, hey, what you doing, man? You're screwing everything up. You're fucking it up for all of us. There's $3 for the swear jar. I don't care if I'm fucking it up. There's $4 for the swear jar for all of you. I don't care. You shouldn't be trying to make money off Sasquatch, dumbasses. There's $5. This is about a large North American primate discovery. Number one. Number two. Ooh, you know what? I got on here and I told myself I was not going to reveal this YouTube channel. It's a major channel, guys, by the way. Like over 300,000 subscribers. You know, I mean, it's a big boy channel. It's a major channel. You know, someone didn't like your opinion on Todd Standing, maybe. This has got nothing to do with Todd Standing's channel, by the way. Godzilla, just so you know, this has nothing to do with Todd Standing's channel. Todd Standing's channel, there's other big boy. Todd Standing's channels, you know, like Alto University is even smaller. I mean, there's big boy channels out there that didn't like what we had to say, apparently. Um, God damn, this is making me angry. Why is there so much diversity and so much pissed offness? If that's even a word, I don't even have a word for this right now. Guys, I just got off of a phone conversation with an Ohio Bigfoot channel, probably the biggest channel in that does Ohio Bigfoot research, and they were threatening me. I said, well, number one, you should probably understand who you're threatening, okay? Because this channel wasn't started as a Bigfoot channel. This was a redneck fishing channel, and I am. When you look up the word redneck, you should probably see me. And if you know what a redneck is, you should probably be very careful on how you tread. You don't call me and threaten me. You don't call me and threaten me just because you think that I'm about to come out in 2025 with the definitive evidence. Everybody knows that this channel has the definitive evidence. I've known this for a minute. I've got silent emails that I've never told you guys about. Okay, you guys already know. Your true outdoor university people know what we have. We already know when I come out with the smoking gun, it's over. It's over for all channels. All channels are going to have to step up their game. Listen, and the only channels that are going to be able to step up their game are those who are trackers, hunters, fishermen, those people, outdoorsmen. These average channels that these guys live in their mom's basement in the city, they're not going to be able to survive. Which are most of your Sasquatch channels, by the way. Okay? These people are not going to be able to survive. You know, and it's pissing me off, guys. It is. And I got no one to speak to. I got no one to talk to but my subscribers. And I'm going to tell you right now. He says, wait, if you have the existence, wouldn't that help other channels? No, no. Because now other channels, okay, I'm going to break this real simple to you, Soundwave. I come out with a smoking gun and I prove Sasquatch exists. All other channels can't just ride my coattails. What they're going to do is have to do serious research. Now, behavior comes into play. Now, intelligence and smarts comes into play to allow your channel to even exist in a realm where science is already known. Okay? Listen, I'm sure you're not, Soundwave, I'm sure you're not a string theory physicist, correct? I'm sure of that. So, let's say string theory was proven and you had a channel on uh, physics. Now what are you gonna do? Now you got to get on board with everybody else, and now you got to play catch up. That's just it's more work than what the money pays. You understand? You know, people think YouTubers are rich. No, we're not. Nowhere close. You understand? I'm just upset that I even got to deal with these phone calls and these emails and just why is Sasquatch such a competition? It shouldn't be. This is a large North American primate walking around our woods, man. It's walking around our woods. You're trying to make $1 off this thing? Are you shitting me? It's $6, by the way. You're shitting me. It's $7. You're trying to make $1 off of this. That's a joke to me, man. That's a joke. Discovery will end in their grief. Mitch, I 100% agree with that. Mitch, I agree with that statement. But it shouldn't be that way, man. It should not be that way. There is so much competition and so much diversity in the Bigfoot community. For what? Glory? I told you the other night. When I come out with the smoking gun and Bigfoot's notice in the scientific community, it ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna whip out a piece of paper, right? A piece of paper with every subscriber's name on it that was there during the discovery, and I'm gonna read them off. It's all gonna be your names. It ain't gonna be me. It has got nothing to do with me. All I am is a dumb redneck with a fishpole walking through the woods, doing what you guys tell me to do. That's it. You understand? It just it comes to the point where you guys have to understand that I just get so fed up with these dumbasses. There's another dollar for this radio. Just everybody wants to be so competitive. Are you serious, man? Why? Why? This is a natural animal. This is a natural animal that evolved, okay, during evolution, during the entire evolutionary tree. And now you're gonna try to it just doesn't guys. I was cool with the first couple phone calls today. I got 7 phone calls and 14 emails. If you guys don't believe me, I'll show them to you. I can show them to you right now. Well, I can't show people's phone numbers. That I'll probably get a YouTube strike if I show other channels' phone numbers. But seriously, they want to make money off of it, Charles. They could care less about this. You're right. Jody Ferguson just nailed this right on the head. You're right. Do you see me on here asking for major 200, $300,000 donations to go on expeditions to find Sasquatch? Nah, you don't see that. You do not see that. Come on, guys. Like I told you, it's going to be from a real small channel that flows under the radar. Remember, I said this to you. You understand? And shame. And shame, shame, shame. on all of you channels who contacted me. I got integrity. I ain't gonna just because I could just blow your names up right now. I could just tell all my subscribers, hey, this is what they did, and I could just let them read the emails. I could do that. I could. I could very well do that, but I will not do that. And there's a reason why I'm not going to do that. You know, it's called integrity. You know, have a little bit of integrity, people. I mean, you know, seriously. Everybody wants to do whatever it takes, American dollar. Guess what? You, you know, if any of you think that I'm chasing the American dollar, I'll give you. I will feed you. I will clothe you. I will give you shelter for a week. Come live in my house. You'll see that I hunt, I fish every day for food. Okay? I do. I struggle every single day of my life. And that's because that's what Jesus did. You know, this is making money on a large North American primate that existed before you was even born, by the way. Okay? All these other channels before YouTube existed and before you was born, there was a large North American primate walking this country. And if you feel that you need to exploit that, okay, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. But, and in my subscribers book, your credibility is about that much. Maybe a little. Hold on. No, it's probably way less, huh? Soundwave. About that much, right? Soundwave? You got no credibility with us. Don't. Bigfoot Mama! Good question. Zella, what do they want you to be quiet about? What do they want me to be quiet about? Number one, they want me to be quiet. Man, listen. All right, let's do this. Let's do it this way. For those of you that have been with this channel for a very long time, and I'm talking the Biggie era, how many of you know who Biggie is? Biggie pointed something out to me in a hunt one time, and I ripped that hunt down. You can't find it, by the way. And I went back and checked on what Biggie told me. And yep, there it was. And I found it. Okay. A lot of you already know what I'm talking about when I talk about the smoking gun. Okay. And these channels are picking up on this and they understand that we are science based. We're not about the woo. We're not about, well, this sighting and we're reading sightings. And I'm going to tell you a secret 90% of sightings that you hear are fake. They're fake. They're fake. People just want some fame. They're fake. When you research a sighting, that and you find evidence, like remember this? Remember the very last sighting that me and Mr. Anderson off of Price Road. Now here's a good trivia for you. Investigated. This was after Ken Miller and Ken Miller Jr. 2 weeks after Ken Miller and Ken Miller Jr., we went there. There was another sighting. Me and Mr. Anderson went there. I have casts. I cast footprints. Okay. 14 footprints I cast in a trackway off of that sighting. Okay. Now that's impressive. That's science. Not one, not two. 14. So the rate of the foot according to the ground can be recorded within 14 prints. This is what we call science. Okay. Missed all you this morning. I went back to work. Kim Wilson, I mean, I'm sorry that, you know, you didn't get to participate this morning, but this is just a totally different conversation. You guys know I never go live. I never go live on Sunday night. I never do. I just did Bigfoot and coffee this morning. Okay. But when my phone's blowing up and I got channels going, what are you doing, man? Why are, what are you doing? We're all trying to make money here. I mean, no, we're not. I'm not trying to make money here, dumbasses. There's $7 for this red jar, or maybe 8. I don't know. I lost track. No, it ain't about money with me, people and channels. You're lucky I don't call your names out. You're really lucky. You're lucky that the phone conversations weren't recorded so I can allow my subscribers to hear your fucking malarkey. There's another dollar for the swear jar. See? Oh my lord. I'm just so irritated, man. It's been all day just beat me up about. Listen, all I gotta say, guys, is stay vigilant, stay prudent. Listen to me, man. There is a such thing as a large North American primate walking around the forest of North America, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay? But we're going to make sure that it's done right now. Let me go back. Missed all you this week. I don't fake anything if I don't know or don't sure. Well, Soundwave, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you fake anything. I'm just saying, Soundwave, catch the attention of some channels, some big boy channels, and see what happens. Then you'll talk to me and you'll go, damn, these guys are brutal. Could you read my last comment? Les, no. Hold on, Les. Hold on, Les. Yes, I know who he is. Les comment says, what kind of bullcrap threats did they come off with, Charles? It's not, it wasn't threats. It wasn't threats, Les. It was more like, how dare you put this information out there when we're all just trying to make money off of this cryptid that has been known since the 60s? And I said, well, number one, it's been known way before the 60s. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, there's all kinds of channels about cryptids. Bigfoot is not a cryptid. He's not a cryptid. She is not a cryptid. They are not cryptids. Okay? They're already a proven species in society. Science does not recognize them. Native Americans, every Native American in North America, oh, and not just North America. Let's take Canada too. Before English people got here, have lore about large hairy creatures living in the woods. Simple concept, understand it, get over it, get over yourself, blah, blah, blah. It's not a hard concept to understand, okay? I mean, oh, it's just killing me, man. It's killing me. Hello, Bigfoot Mama. Good to hear from you. That's what Les Snow says. Bigfoot Mama says, hello, Kim. Then Les Snow says the name of the channel. Say, I'm not. Well, it's not one channel. It's actually a couple channels. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm not. Uh, but let me tell you something. As Outdoor University owner and Outdoor University members who run the show, we will not be releasing that kind of information. And here's why. Because it doesn't matter. These channels don't matter, bro. If, you know, what I'm trying to say is this message isn't really for all you. It's for the other channels to understand. Stop contacting me. Stop it. Because I don't care. You understand? I don't care about your little research that you think you done. You understand? When you lived in the city all your life and you think you're a tracker, or you got some blob squatch. Yeah, uh, I I don't want to hear it. I don't want. I'm good. Do you? If it pans out for you, sweet. If it doesn't, don't want to hear it. Don't care. Outdoor University does Outdoor University. End of the conversation. I've told you guys before, we collab with nobody when it comes to Sasquatch. Fishing and hunting, we have some collab videos coming up. We do. Okay. I actually have, I'm in the works on trying to get a collab video with Milliken Fishing. Um, Ben Milliken. He's on the Elite Series, BASS. I got some stuff in the works. I'm just saying. We don't do that. Yeah. Screw the haters. That's what I'm saying. Heavily. You know? If if they don't matter, don't let them get you worked up. No, that's not true. That is not true. It needs to be brought to everyone's attention. You understand? If you think I'm going to let this community just take fire and keep you guys out of the dark, then unsubscribe right now. Because I'm going to tell you everything that happens to this channel. Because this ain't my channel. I told you this. If you thought I was bullshitting you, there's number 9. I wasn't. This is your channel. This ain't my channel. I don't run this. The channel gets phone calls, gets on one or two. I might just, let it go. But when I get 7, 8 phone calls and several emails from different YouTube channels, and everyone's a different channel, we have a problem. And I will bring that to your attention because you deserve to know that. And you deserve, Charles, it in it, you're in it, Charles. We are right with you. I understand that, Dillo, but you gotta understand it's the same. I don't own this channel. Okay. I don't. The fishing and hunting part, yes. The Sasquatch part, I don't own this. This channel belongs to you guys. Look, I've learned, and listen, you've seen our videos. You've been here. You've watched. You've learned. You've been through 2 scores of DNA testing. We have results. We've been through a lot. If all of you decided to shut it down, I'd go back to fishing and hunting. This isn't me. I don't even want to chase Bigfoot. Is there a part of me that is super curious? Oh, yeah. Because I was a non believer. I was a non believer. And I'm a 100% believer. Because I've seen Sasquatch probably over 100 times. Okay? Several different ones. But here, think about this. Have we ever stopped and really thought about it? Would the species be better off if if science knew it exists? Now hold on and stay with me, because a lot of you are about to get real pissed off about what I'm about to say. Let's say I do come out with a smoking gun. Let's say science agrees. Yep, this is definitely a species. What's the first thing science is going to do? They're going to try to put one in captivity. They're going to try to put one in captivity. You're not doing that to the species. I'm telling you right now. You'll learn nothing. The species will shut down and die. You're not going to be able to put a Sasquatch in captivity and study its behavior or learn anything from it. You know? I mean, I don't think any good comes from getting the cover up government involved. I agree with that. But you also got to understand, Soundwave, listen to what I just said. See, everybody wants to be like, "Oh yeah, let's discover Bigfoot, and then we can put these laws into protection, and we can protect this thing." You know how long it'll take for the laws to go into protection before trophy hunters are out there shooting these things, understanding behavior and understanding how they can locate them. I'm just telling you, man, we should really think about that. You know, well, they need to be. This is Les Snow. He says, well, they need to be protected somehow. I understand they need to be protected somehow. And the way to do that is have every single one of your ducks in a row. Population per acreage, population per comparison to population of humans in an area, the whole 9 hours. That way, when you approach science less, you approach them with everything so they can instantly hit laws, okay, without having to grab one in captivity because you have already done the logic, the science for them. Okay, here, this is this is what we were saying. Here is all of our material. Okay, when you don't do that, you just come with here. Here's a whatever, a skull, a bone, a femur, a foot. Here, here. And they go, well, damn, Sasquatch is real. What are they gonna do? They're not gonna pass any laws to protect it. The first thing they're gonna do is try to capture one. Now, when you already have video evidence, you have DNA evidence, you have everything else, and you have all your ducks in a line. See, and I talked about this earlier with Todd Standing. Okay, he set the precedent. Okay, the dude ain't an idiot. The dude is a very intelligent individual, and he did it on purpose. Okay, now we don't have to do that. We don't have to get one in captivity. We already know that they exist, so we can instantly issue protections. Okay, and that's how this is going to work. Whether you guys want to believe it or not, I'm sorry. You know, um, Soundwave says it's going to have to be a force out info that military has and government on Bigfoot to the country, and they have to admit they lied. Listen, the government has admitted they've lied 100 times. That doesn't matter. They ain't gonna care about it. They're not gonna admit that they've lied. Number one, that and Soundwave, here's prudent to popular belief. The government has never officially said Sasquatch does not exist. Show me the documents, and I'll tell you you're bullshitting. Number 10 for the swear jar. That's $10 tonight. Damn, it's killing me with this money. Um, Listen, that doesn't exist. It's not true. You understand? They've never said Sasquatch doesn't exist. They just don't talk about it or answer any of the questions. That's not denying existence. Number one. Number two, exactly what I just said previous is how this is going to work. If you have your ducks in a row, and I said this a couple days ago, Todd Standing was a genius when he went to the federal government and tried to get this thing documented and existed. He did it as a precedent, as a precursor to what future lawsuits and future documents to the government are going to look like. You understand that? And that's fact, guys. That's fact. It truly, truly, truly is. Okay? So, Les Snow says, well, if they shoot one, if you shoot one, you're going to jail. It's bottom line because listen, I'm not a district attorney, but I'm pretty sure I could get you convicted on just the DNA alone if you shot one that they're so close to the human species, you're probably going to jail. And if not, you just shot a unknown species, which is also a federal crime if you didn't know that, because you shot something that science didn't understand. And if you shoot one and science and the government hypothetically say did know, they already probably deemed them on the endangered species list without people knowing. So you're still going to jail. You're going to jail anyway you shoot a Sasquatch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. It's just that simple. So yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. So I mean, Dillo says probable deniability is there. Uh, probable deniability. Here, let me tell you. Probable deniability. So you shot a Sasquatch in the woods in Ohio. You didn't know what it was, so you shot it. Number one, in the state of Ohio, there's a law that says you need to have clear view of what you're killing. You need to have, number one, set of consent, which means you know exactly that's a white-tailed deer, and it's white-tailed deer season. All right, there's no Sasquatch season in Ohio or anywhere that I know of. So you can't just shoot a Sasquatch. I'm sure Moose says the government 100% know they exist. I understand that, and I'm sure they do. But the reason why the government hasn't come out and officially said this is because they believe they're going to go extinct before they're discovered or their populations rejuvenate. Now, here we are. We have the classic argument like Adam and Eve. God created Adam, God created Eve. All right, the United States was formed under Christianity. You can religious beliefs, you can believe what you believe, but it was actually Christians that were persecuted came here and started a country. Blah 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 blah. You understand? Believe what you want. That's fine, but that's fact. So that is so contrary to what the Bible says. Now, when you start arguing with the Bible on those kinds of matters, there's a lot of conflict. and government doesn't want to deal with that. So that's the reason why. There you go. I mean, I don't really need to explain it. I got to be very careful because I'm a Christian and I have very different beliefs on Sasquatch. Okay, I don't believe Sasquatch. I don't believe Jesus died for a Sasquatch's sins. I don't believe that. Okay, I believe they're an animal, a very highly super intelligent animal. I don't believe they were created in the image of God like man was. Okay, we can argue that all day long and blow the comments up. Do what you want to do, people. I'm not gonna respond, but I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, anyways, I'm just saying. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention because I've had enough of this shit. There's 11. Stop contacting me, channels. I don't want to talk to any channel. I don't want to collaborate. I don't care. I don't care about your views. I don't care about how many likes you get. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this, please do not subscribe to my channel. Okay? Don't. Don't hit the like button. Don't hit the notification button. Go back, watch some hunts. And if you're one of the serious people who really believe, okay, that Sasquatch should be discovered by science and protected. It's already been discovered by humans. That's not, you know, I hear all these channels say an undiscovered species. No, it's not. It's not. The species has already been discovered by man. I mean, listen, 753,000 descriptions, encounters recorded doesn't lie. Okay? It's already discovered by man. Now, whether or not science wants to recognize that, that's on them. Okay? Our job is to get science to recognize this so we could put laws and protections into place for this ancient species that's been here anywhere between 800,000 and 650,000 years ago. Okay? Denisopithecus is exactly what this species is. This is my theory. So, with all that being said, I want you to know, guys, I love you, man. You know, and I know you're thinking, oh, Charles is just going to ramble on and blah, blah, blah. You can think what you want, okay? But you're not the one answering this damn phone, okay? And listening to these people just complain and cry, baby. And you're stepping on our money and you're costing us money. I don't care about your YouTube channels, man. Shut up. You know? If you got a YouTube channel and you're trying to make money off of Bigfoot, I suggest you get another job. That's what I suggest. Why don't you just go get another job? Go flip some burgers or something. Because that shit ain't gonna fly on this channel. Alright? So, anyways, I'm Charles Mills. Take a kid fishing. Invest in the youth of this country. The youth of this country. Future lawmaker, future president, future congressman. I mean, they're gonna run it. Children are gonna run this country. And I suggest you get involved. Just saying. Think about it. 216-632-9385. That's my personal cell phone number. Guys, if you have a problem, you're just not feeling yourself, call me, man. Let's laugh together. Let's cry together. Let's break some shit together. That's $13 in swear words just on this channel. broke. I swear to God. You know. Anyways, I love all of you. Les Snow says, love you, Charles. No, Moose says, love you, Charles. Les Snow says, we'll take your rambling on, Charles. We're here for you. Well, it ain't. I mean, I don't think it's rambling on, Les. I think you're taking it wrong. It ain't about rambling on. What do you want me to do? You want me to just run this channel like a YouTube channel? Is that what you want? Where I tell you guys nothing? And I just, all glitz and glam in front of the camera and everything's fine? Is that what you want, Les? Because I can do that. I prefer not to do that. I prefer to involve you. So I don't consider this rambling on. I consider this bringing shit that's happening to this channel. There's 14. Happening to this channel to the forefront of this channel. This ain't my channel. This is not my channel. I don't run the Bigfoot part of this channel. Fishing and hunting, that part I do. Until you can beat me fishing and hunting. By the way, I'm about to show you what I did today with all the smallies that I caught. But I'm just saying. Jody Ferguson says you can't hunt anything without a hunting season open and a hunting license on that season in Arkansas. Les Snow says, no, Charles, I meant to stay. Yeah, I'm just saying, guys, I'm just touchy right now. I really am. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but listen, I told Jack when he originally brought that sighting to me, I said, I don't want Sasquatch on this channel. I said, there is so much controversy around this subject. This is a hunting and fishing channel. Jack said, I'm going to go up on myself, put it up. I said, all right, do whatever. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Went out and did it. Then he showed me the evidence of the prints. I'm like, damn, who's out there walking barefoot with feet that big? It kind of got my curiosity, and I should have shut my mouth, but I didn't. Then we did what's really going on in Ohio, that video. And it's all been downhill. It's all been downhill, man. I mean, yeah. Be a Sasquatch researcher, they say. It's fun, they say. I love every single one of you, man. You understand? Small, small, small carbon footprint, guys. I've just been dealing with a lot today. Hey, Barefoot. Moose says barefoot. How about that, Moose? You wasn't ready for that one, did you? Boom. Anyways, I love every single one of you guys. I want you to understand, man. You take it in the woods, leave with it. You take it on the water, leave with it. I live in the outdoors. Please do not litter my living room. I don't come to your house and throw shit on your floor. That's 15. Damn, this video cost me 15 bucks. You know that? With all the money I gotta put in a swear jar. Man, I hate when people make me angry. I I don't want to be angry. The Bible says, "Do not go to bed. Do not let the sun set on your anger." That's what it says. Dillo, come on, man. Dillo. You got way better jokes than pork and beans right now. Dillo, I'm expecting a little better from you, bro. There's cave paintings that people painted hundreds of years ago of Sasquatch. Jody, you're 100% correct. Listen, Sasquatch isn't a new thing. It's not a 1990 or 2000 or anything thing. This has been going on before colonials even got here, before white man even stepped foot on this continent. There's lore of every tribe. There's not one tribe in the United States of America or Canada that does not have lore about a large, hairy creature living in the woods. Don't believe me? Look it up. That's fact. There are. It, eventually, a lie will be proven wrong. Eventually, if Sasquatch's a lie, which I know it ain't because I personally have seen it, but let's say I'd never seen it, right? If Sasquatch is a lie, there's no way it could have stood this long. No way. No way. No way. You understand? Even before the Patterson Gimlin film, there were documented cases in newspapers in the 1800s. Even before that, there's Native American lore, like he said, written on caves. Come on, man. This it's not a hard concept. I mean, really? You know, it's not a hard concept. But anyways, guys, I love you. I'm gonna get off here because I'm going to bed, man. I got computer brain. I sat in front of the computer uh, for like 2 hours after I got off with you guys this morning, and then I went fishing, and I beat the crap out of the smallies, man. I caught so many large smallmouth, 3 to 5 pound smallmouth. We caught 15, yeah, 15 smallmouth, 3 to 5 pounds, and there was several under 3 pounds. But yeah, and I caught a 6 pound bass today. Bang. So, and lost 2 walleye. Bang. And watched a muskie that was probably a world record, about 6 foot long, jump in front of me today. That was amazing. So yeah, I had an amazing day. God has given me such an amazing day. I walk through my day praising Him all day long. So, anyways, I love you. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, guys, and I'm just trying to touch some base with you because actually, I ain't gonna lie. It's not about you. It's about this video is pretty much for other channels. You know, here, other channels. Stop calling me. I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna teach you. You understand? Every time we do, we get burned. Me and the subscribers, we always get burned. You understand? A bunch of channels took my format with the live Sasquatch hunts, which Outdoor University invented, okay? And you're just trying to copy our format. Do what you got to do. Fine. But we don't want to be involved. And I love every single one of you. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University. 216-632-9385. Guys, depression is real. If you're not feeling yourself, call me. Let's laugh together. Let's cry together. Let's break some shit together. Man, this is like a $20 video. It cost me in a swear jar. I hope y'all know that. You understand that? So I love every single one of you guys. All right, and I will see you all in the great outdoors. Peace.